Red is a modern agency that focuses on the customer experience. We work with large global brands and have deep roots in digital.
We're using the Double robot as an extension of our remote employees to allow them to be part of the workforce and have a more normal experience working within the day-to-day.
We have about 8 or so remote employees in places ranging from Atlanta to Portland to Philadelphia to Dallas, and we have people spread around the country.
Before trying out the Double, I was a skeptic. I didn't really believe that controlling a robot would be that much different or applicable to my day-to-day. And I remember being on the sales call and walking up to a whiteboard and just being able to see it as if I was there. It blew my mind, and I came away from a 10-minute demo being convinced that this was the right tool for our business.
With Double, because the user is free to move around the office, it allows for impromptu conversations. You're never having a meeting that uses video conferencing by accident, but you get that with Double because they're essentially here in the office roaming around freely.
We used to apologize to our producers all the time because the first 5 minutes of every meeting was them opening up Gmail, finding us in a contact list, opening a Hangout, whereas now we just show up at the meeting like everyone else.
Some of the features of the Double that I really appreciate are the ability to have multiple camera angles, to go wide when you want to see a big conference room, or to go narrow when you want high fidelity for a whiteboard, or even to look down when you're navigating a tricky, tight space.
You know, before I was a 4 foot tall head on the wall, kind of outside of the normal circle of conversation, and now they'll just move a chair for me. I'll just pull up at the table, adjust my height so that I'm roughly the same height as everybody sitting, and you know, it's just like kind of having a normal conversation.
We use fleet management on the Double to add multiple employees so they can all share the device. We book it as a conference room within our calendaring system. Anyone can reserve it and log in whenever they want.
We have clients that are not only spread around the country, but even we have clients internationally. And by giving people who aren't local a chance to remote in, join a meeting, it makes them feel connected in the same way that it works for remote employees. Not to mention it's very innovative, and that's a good reflection of us as a brand.
One of the things that Red has always prided itself on is bringing together lots of different people with expertise in different areas. What the Double has allowed us to do is be more and more open to the idea of finding the best people we can wherever they may be.
We are a customer experience agency. We work with brands to create great customer experiences. By having Double as part of our office, we are making the experience for our employees that much better.